Hi. Hi. Hope you're all doing well. Episode 18 of the Backlog benchmark. Tonight we're going to do some Steam. Mostly, besides, I noticed I was wrong. Actually, it's not 100% Steam summer sale pickup. I guess technically this one I got just before the summer sale, but it wasn't my recent. It wasn't the new. It confounded me. It managed to slip in. But it's new game. To me, I'm not saying like it's new. Anyway, point is, we have a selection of what I picked up recently on the summer sale mostly. And as you can tell, I was still installing it just before I started the show. I completely forgot to install the game. But thankfully, those are pretty small. So, I don't know what they are exactly. I have a wild guess. I think this is a platformer. Looks up like a platformer. Might be a platformer. I think I put this one as like a shmup like Robotron, but I'm not sure if it's ARPG or whatever. It looks like a top-down type of action with shooting, so I'm not sure. This one looks like a first-person view, good old Doom type of game, but maybe more like melee than shooting because like your death with your scythe. I don't know. This one could be like some sort of like puzzle type of game. Maybe like some sort of like Eden object type of Where's Waldo. I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna play. And this one, I think it's gonna be something like a Dark Soul or I don't know, some sort of ARPG at least, like some sort of action RPG. I'm not sure. We'll find out. And that's the point here at the backlog benchmark, right? I'm like, am I gonna say it correctly? Because I keep saying just benchmark instead of backlog benchmark. But yeah, the backlog benchmark, that's what we do. We try to sit down for like a few hours, 2 3 hours. We take the time to test 5 games, and we figure out what they are and if they're worth playing. That's the goal. That's what we're doing here. So hope you enjoy. And without further ado, let's get into it. I don't know. I'm kind of curious about this one. It's probably not going to be super good, but I'm curious. So let's try it. I'm going to play with a controller. So, but it might not work with a controller. I'm not sure. Well, right off the bat, I don't think it's meant to play with a controller. Right now, we don't even have full screen. Can we have good resolution or at least decent? Full screen. VSync looks fine. Restart is required. Sure. Apply. Exit. Also, the controller should also apply as we restart. Let's go. DOSman game. I think this is a dev that makes a lot of old school, boomer shooter looking type FPS, kind of cheap ones, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see though how good they are. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play with a controller. I tried. All right, new game. Yeah, controller is like nah, bro, nah, not for this game. Even if it's on Steam. Can you hear the game correctly? It's kind of like it doesn't sound that super loud now. I feel like you can't hear the game, guys. Can you even hear the game? I'm gonna just increase it like slightly. Like now I feel like you can hear it, even if it's not loud. Alright, so we got a good old 2D graphics. Try to pass for 3D, but like it's clearly a 2D panel, right? So campaign. Well, let's go. We want a campaign. Difficulty normal. I didn't check if there was easy, hard, or whatever. Normal is good enough for me.
Over the course of this adventure, I shall task you with reaping the souls of several do-robbers. Keep an eye out for me, and I shall douse thee with the lore that you seek.
Got a key? Okay, that starts rough. If I touch the fire, it hurts. You got a key. Graphics are not bad. I've seen worse in those type of game, if I'm being honest. I've seen a lot of like imitation of good old Doom games, and some of them are just atrocious. And like sometimes the movement is just like horrible. This is kind of decent. I feel like this is gonna be a melee type of game. I don't think we're gonna shoot much. Which is kind of refreshing, I guess. I'm death. I guess it's your time. I'm the Reaper. Alright, so we can destroy the object. That's cool. Can we destroy the chair? No, just some objects. Just the one that are breakable. I always think that they have guns, but they don't. Yeah, I guess it's melee. It's full-on melee. Let's go. We are death. The Reaper. I think the game is literally called Reaper, right? Whoa. Some of them actually have guns. Motherfucker. You know who I am? I'm Death. Think you can defeat Death? Come on. Okay, so I gotta say, this is actually kind of fun. I was expecting like horse shit. I'm getting like a decent little... Well, it's not a boomer shooter if you don't shoot, but... It's kind of like a shooter still. It still feels like Doom. It's just Doom without a gun for now. It's like just like punching. It's like the first level of Half-Life with your crowbar before you get a gun. Ooh. See, it's a shooter. It's totally a shooter. It's totally a shooter. And the music is kind of good too. This is like one of the best $1 that I've ever spent. I'm saying that because the game is most likely $1, even when it's not on sale. Like full price is like $1.30. Hey, where is he, motherfucker? I guess I don't want to use my ammo because I'm limited. I'm 7 ammo or 1. I'm not sure which. Hopefully it's 7. I feel like I'm going in circle here. Feel pain? They actually killed me. Holy shit. Hey, what's up, Bad? How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. This is actually not bad. I'll try to beat at least the first level here. I thought we were on a good pace, but we got massacred at the end. Yeah, we cannot destroy those. Oh well. Tu classes le Costco, hein? Il y a du monde tout le temps au Costco, right? It's almost like a warehouse as well. It's like going to Rona, but for food. It's the Rona for food. Intruder! So, in this game, apparently we're the Reaper. And it's basically like a Doom clone. Yeah, this place is kind of dangerous. Hey. I want the fire cane though. Where was the fire cane earlier? Oh, it's right there. Look at this baby here. Now we can shoot fire. Okay, this way. The music is not bad. I kind of like this game. Bitch, you're dead. You too. I'm death. Alright, so. There he is! There's another one of them. I heard one. Where he is. Where is he? Oh. I got you. You're dead. Il y a toujours du monde bizarre dans les places de même. Puis de nos jours, le monde... on est plus au Canada que j'ai grandi. Let's just say that. It's not the same experience it once was. Okay, so I need to go inside here. I'm gonna equip this time. Feel pain. I'm gonna shoot you from afar, bitches. Yeah, feel pain. You feel pain, bitch. Alright. There he is. Suffer. Intruder! That was kind of funny. Alright. Checked all of this here. Oh. What is this? I heard... What is this? Where is he? Where are you, bro? Oh, you think you can get away from this? Yeah, you're dead. Oh, asshole. Where do you come from? Where did he come from? I have no idea. Ouais. Ouais, le monde va toujours être le monde. Mais, yeah. Il n'y a pas grand-chose à y faire. Ben, dans ma mémoire, je ne sais pas quel âge que t'as, mais dans ma mémoire, il me semble que c'était moins pire à l'époque, là. Je veux bien croire qu'aujourd'hui, c'est de la grosse merde, mais c'était pas si pire que ça, là. Il y avait du bon monde dans le temps. Puis il y avait, le monde, non seulement il y avait du bon monde, mais il y avait la, tu sais, le bénéfice du doute, puis il y avait du monde qui avait le savoir-vivre. Tu sais, on vivait dans un monde où ce que tu pouvais ne pas barrer ta porte ou des trucs de même. Aujourd'hui, c'est rendu complètement débile, là. Aujourd'hui, je pense qu'on est tous égaux. On a accompli ça, on est tous égaux, mais on a tous descendu notre confort de vie, genre, pour être tout égal. 42, so yeah. Yeah. On est dans le même range d'âge, pas mal. Je suis rendu un vieux grand-père, je suis rendu à 43, moi, là. Je te bats de quelques mois. Feel pain. Les autres, ils me font peur, ils fessent fort. They hurt. This level is pretty fucking long, too. How long is this level? There he is. This guy scares me. Intruder. Le nom du jeu, Reaper. Je fais partie de la norme, yeah. Je faisais partie de la norme. À cette heure, la norme, ça, c'est plus moi. Hein. C'est rendu... que tu sois noir ou que tu sois indien ou whatever. Là. Il y a plus d'immigrants que de gens qui étaient... you know. Anyway. Mais je sais ce que tu veux dire. Genre, quand j'étais petit, je me rappelle que il y avait quand même beaucoup de gens qui étaient racistes puis des trucs de même, c'est vrai. Ça a toujours été. Ça a toujours été au Québec. Même quand j'étais petit, genre, ma mère était amie, genre, puis mon père voulait pas que, mon père voulait pas que ma mère soit amie avec des Noirs, genre. Puis ma mère était comme, fuck you, moi, être amie avec qui que je veux, genre. Tu décideras pas avec qui je dois être ami, genre. Ou genre, mon père avait comme, il aimait pas, genre, un de mes amis, parce que mon ami, genre, il était asiatique, puis il trouvait qu'il se sentait pas bon, genre, puis j'étais comme, c'est ça, je peux pas inviter mon ami chez nous parce que t'aimes pas son odeur. C'est quoi ton problème? So, yeah. But you know, my father changed. Mon père a changé depuis le temps. Mais quand j'étais petit, le monde était, yeah. Yeah. Alright, c'est-tu le même level, ça, ou c'était un autre level? Je pense que c'est un autre level.
The snow mage resides here. McLary must face your wrath for freezing all the
Intruder! Yeah, this is another level. We have like one key. We're starting all over. Okay, so we know what it is. Save game. Save game. I can come back later. But yeah, the game is Reaper. You're playing Death. You're the Reaper. Not bad actually for like $1 game. Like this is like one of those super cheap game, right? It's like $4. It's $2 when it's 50% off, and it's probably $4 because it's meant to be sold for like $1. Like the guy, the dev probably knows exactly what he's doing. He knows that people will pay $1 for that. It's worth $1. So he prices at 4. He put it on sale at 75% off, and you're like, ooh, 75% off. See? I yeah. So yeah, pretty good game. Pretty good game. Surprisingly good game, I want to say. For like the price, I was not expecting it to be that fun and that good. Usually when I buy those games, like, yeah, it's kind of, it's mid. But this one's pretty good. So let's go to the chart here. Reaper. We started with Reaper, and as you can tell, I had two. I had not much hope for it. I was like, it's gonna be like, no, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But it's actually for the price and everything. I almost want to give it a 4, but I don't think it deserves a 4. But it's a solid, decent game. So I'll give it a 3. And even 3 is really generous for that kind of game. Like it's very cheap. The guy probably like mass produced those. I think he had like a lot of title at his name, and I'm pretty sure I've played some of those back in the days. If it was not from him, it was like similar, and some of them were kind of garbage, but this one was pretty good. And personally, I'll give it a 4, and I don't think it deserves a 4. It doesn't deserve a 4. Um, let's be honest. It doesn't deserve a 4, but I love it a lot. It's a lot of fun. Um, V, and I'll put it this way. Top. There you go. So, second game. Trying to go fast because there's not that many games. That there's always the same amount of game. There's not that many games tonight. The game should not be that hard to cover tonight. Like I don't think they're that complicated. Like they're pretty simple thing, and I feel like we figure it out before we even try them. And also because Sansato is streaming tonight. So I wanna go catch some Sunseto stream and chill out. And yesterday we discover Death Stranding. My God, Death Stranding is good. I played like 4 hours. I stopped at like 3 hours and a half in the morning. I was like, okay, I need to go to bed now. Like whenever there's like a cutscene at some point, I'm just gonna pause, save, and like, like I say cutscene, actually not cutscene, but actual gameplay because the game is like watching a movie. It's like mostly cutscenes. But like I was like, whenever I go back to gameplay and I can like pause in the game and like select the save menu or some shit, the game is good. It's so good. And also I played more of the Mario Kart game today. Pretty good. Also bad. You're gonna be there tonight, right? Sansato streaming. He's streaming like a really good like an obscure Wii U title, I think. I don't know. He was excited about it, so kind of looking forward to it. All right, so let's get to the next one. I kind of want to do this one. Let's go do Telly. It's calling my name. It's like, come on, try me. It's gonna be easy. It's a platformer. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a platformer. What's up with the controller tonight? There's no controller support. Oh, that's why there's no controller support. Steam is not detecting my controller. Is that what happened all day? Is that why when I played with Luna, I couldn't play with Bluetooth? Oh, that sucks. Right now, Steam does not understand that I have a controller. Give me a second. Where is it? Here. Device. It says connected, but it's not because if it was connected, Steam would be like, yeah, I know you're connected. That sucks. I don't want to. Sometimes to fix that, I restart my computer, but right now I'm streaming, so I cannot just restart the computer. Um, let's remove. Try to reconnect it. Bluetooth. Connect to the Stadia. We need you to be detected by Steam. Come on. Otherwise, I'm just gonna plug another controller or something. Let's try to connect to my father's TV. No, not the smart TV. Yes, no, cancel. Connect to the Stadia controller. It says connected, but Steam does not connect my controller. Hello. Oh, I hate that shit. Okay, let's try something else. Let's quit. I'm gonna exit. Oh no, I'm gonna close Steam using this. If I close Steam like that, it should completely close it, right? And then I restart Steam. Maybe it's gonna detect that I have a controller. Sale. Summer sale is on, you say, huh? No shit. Oh, I think it's connected. Yeah. See? Now it knows that I have a controller. Woohoo! It was Steam. Steam was faulty. Steam was the problem, not my controller. There you go. It's magic. Magic. Okay. If the other game was sounds was super low, this one is super loud. I don't want to see cursor of my mouse. Can I jump on them? Ooh, we can jump on them. This is a Mario through and through. It's an actual Mario! There's even like invincibility or some shit right now. What is this? I cannot go this way. I don't know how. Can we jump on the... No. So we are a TV. That's yeah, that's the game. We're a TV. What am I supposed to do here? I don't jump high enough. Is there like a way to double jump or something? I'm really not good at this. Comme dirait mon père, ça va pas un char. This is not it's not great. It's kind of meh. And I just come back here? What the fuck? Is there a way to go down? I don't understand. What the fuck? All that for... Am I missing like a key? Is that what's happening? What's happening this way? Ah, it's a hole. Game over. Ah, le jeu est cute, mais je sais pas... Il est pas assez cute pour être le fun. J'aimerais ça que ce soit le fun aussi. It doesn't like it might be cute, but it doesn't feel good to play. It's hard to explain. Like it doesn't feel good. It's just kind of garb. Like the jumping is not super responsive. Like I don't know how to explain, and jumping on the little saucer is kind of icky at best. I don't know. That's why I bought it though, because I thought the game was cute. I was like, oh, look at that game. That looks super cute. It is cute. That's kind of all it is though. It reminds me of the game I played like yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I did the Amazon games during the afternoon, where the Gargoyle games, like it looks good, like visually the graphics are not ugly, but it feels bad to play. It's like a pill that's like energy. This is kind of like so-so. you gonna say? It's like I'm scared to jump on the enemy and like, you know, miss my jump and get hit. That should tell you something. Puis je suis complètement fucking pogné ici. Je sais pas c'est quoi qui me manque. Genre, c'est quoi ce petit level de marde là? That's the first level. And we're already stuck. And we're just going around in circle trying to figure out, like, is there another key? Am I supposed to find all the keys? Where all the keys are? We're missing a key. But it's not this way. Pretty sure we're gonna die if we go this way. I mean, we can try, but... No, we cannot. We can literally just not go any further. Invisible wall. This is a hole. There's no key here. We're missing one key. So I guess we need to find the key. Until we find the key, we cannot move to the left. Right, I mean. Is there a way to go up there? I don't see how. There's nothing here. And we're back. What is this game? What is this gameplay? How can I continue? I don't understand. I hate this game. What the fuck is this shit? No, I don't get it. Level select mode. I want to see level 2, okay? Acheter. Oh my god. J'espère que t'as pas payé cher. I hope it was like 50 cents, because it's not even worth it. I cannot even pass the first level. I don't understand it. And look at this level here. This is the second level. Oh my god, it's fucking shit. Oh my god. I was not expecting this to be bad. I was expecting the Reaper game to be bad, and this one to be good. And what did we got? The exact opposite. I mean, maybe you're gonna like it, you know? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't get it. I'm game over. That's it for me, guys. Telly the TV is not for me. I would put that in my poop folder. This is bad. Oh my god, that was bad. I played a few bad platformer on in my days on Steam, but this is like, this ranks up with them. It's like whew, competition. Genre 67 cents, yeah. 64 cents, yeah. Yeah, that's what it's worth. Even that, oh my god. That was bad. So I was not expecting much, and I want to give it 1 star because I cannot even figure out the fucking first stage of the game. I don't even know what the solution of the first level. So it's not even playable to me. To me, it's not even playable. I cannot in good conscience give any points to that game. It's bad. We haven't had poop in a long time as well. Today is the poop. Today's the return of the poop. This is bad. This was a platformer like Mario, pretty much. Maybe not even. Maybe it's more like maybe it's closer to Limbo. Maybe it's some sort of puzzle. I mean, I was collecting keys for some reason, and I never figure out how to proceed to the last part of the first level because I didn't have the keys, and if there was a way to jump down, I didn't figure it out. I tried all the button combination possible to jump down. Was not working. Damn, what a disappointment. I'll have to try a Reaper again with the controller. I might try a Reaper again tonight or some other day. I might play more of the I don't know, maybe when I watch Sansato, I won't play Death Stranding, so I might play Reaper and try to check if there's a controller with it. But man, Tilly, the TV was not it. Oh, I completely forgot to do this for those games. Ah, shit. I don't want to do that. That's a lot of work. All right, let's do that. So after today, they're all gonna be played briefly. With the lines. The first game is about combat. The second game here, I do not know. I'm gonna say puzzle. It looks like there was some element of puzzle, like I was collecting keys. So you need to collect the keys. So I guess it's kind of looting. I don't even know. I'll put puzzle. It's a puzzle platformer, I think. Looting, like the collection of keys is just an excuse. It's like the one with the collecting all gems too. Just an excuse to make you do puzzle. It felt like it was a platformer that was kind of meant to make you find the keys and do sort of like search puzzle type of, I don't know. I'll put puzzle. Sequential for that. The other one was also sequential, I think. The other games I'm gonna do them as we go because I don't know yet. The Reaper was immersive, was first person view. This one was following, was third person view. Technically, you had an avatar. Solo. This one was also solo. And difficulty of this one, I would say it's almost casual, but let's say balanced. There's a little bit of challenge. I mean, I died in the first level, so clearly. I don't know how challenging yet, so I'm gonna just say balance for now. Telly the TV. I, I couldn't figure out the fucking first level. Should I say challenging? I guess it's somewhat challenging, but I'm not quite sure. Astra in the new constellation. Astra? Ah, is it, wait, Astra? What is Astra? For some reason, the name sounds familiar. Je checkerai ça dans le Steam feed timeline thing. All right, Bubumbu. What is that? I think you have that on your wish list, bad, right? That Boo game. Wait, where is it? Bubumbu. This Bubumbu. I'm guessing it's a puzzle game. Maybe almost like Where's Waldo, but I'm not sure. Let's check it out. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo, boop. It could not be worse than what we just played. There's no way. I will be gladly, you know, I'll be impressed by anything I play after that. I'm already having fun. I mean, I'm just in play tutorial. Sure, teach me. The piece will follow the cursor. Okay, so we can. It's like a point and click. Okay, we can give the bone to the dog. Makes sense. Press item to match. Level complete! Yay! Polar Garden. There are multiple puzzles on this level. Press your quest log icon to see how many. There's 3 puzzle pieces. Use puzzle piece. Your puzzle pieces can be found all around the level. Press the map icon to see where. Okay, there's map pieces here, here, and here. J'ai jamais trouvé l'autre clé. Fallait-tu trouver toutes les clés? Is it how it works? Like you need to find all the keys? I couldn't figure out. I guess I'm a retard. I'm not against your judgment, but I couldn't figure it out. I went in circle for like 10 minutes almost. Weird. I'll have to give it a second chance or something, but yeah. For me that game just gave me a really bad first impression. But I was pressing down. I pressed down, jump. I pressed down with almost every other button. I pressed double tap down. I don't know what I was doing wrong. What the fuck, bro? Wow. Okay. Well, I got a really bad first impression of the game. That's weird. Thankfully, I could like select the second level and stuff, but yeah, it didn't convince me to play more. It happens, you know, it happens. Not all the games are for you, but at the same time, I really appreciate you giving me that feedback because, you know, I'm gonna have to go check and give it another chance. All right, so that's the map, sure. We have a carrot. What do we do with a carrot? Oh, this guy. What do we do with this guy? Maybe wants to... You. All right, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It's not exactly Where's Waldo, but I guess it's kind of like in a similar family of puzzle game, like Where's Waldo. You have object and you kind of need to figure out where they go. Instead of finding the object per se on the, you know, in the drawing. In this case, you need to find a relationship between the object you have and the picture. Also, the drawing are kind of cool. I like the drawing. In addition to helping puzzle pieces find their spot, all levels from now on as bonus tasks. You can see them in the quest log. Oh wait, so like, can you like select any of the puzzle? Be like, okay, I want to do that puzzle first. Oh, I see. Okay, so who needs a trident? Do you need a trident? The monster needs a trident. Does she need a trident? She does. All right. So now I need to find some sort of pirate who's missing a leg. Is there a pirate missing a leg somewhere? Hey, there's a pirate here. Hey, lady, I got your leg. You want it? Nice. All right, cute little game. We're gonna finish this level and that's about it. That's cool. A parrot. To full the fun avec Telly the TV. Damn, I'm gonna have to give it another chance after the stream. You convinced me. I have no idea what to do with the skull. Huh. Oh, here it goes on. There you go. Oh, that's cute. I'm guessing it's one of the parrot that needs the parrot on his shoulder, I guess. That's what makes the most sense. The question is which parrot needs? This guy? No. Hmm. And there's a shovel. Hmm. Do you need a parrot here? T'as pas besoin de toutes les clés? Hmm. Hey, you. You look like you want a parrot on your shoulder. There you go. A shovel. Who needs a shovel? Do you need a shovel? No? You need a shovel to bury your treasure? No? It's a cool game. I like it. It's really relaxing and the graphics are really neat. And I think it's like super cheap, so definitely worth the price. Oh, you need a shovel.
Hey-ya, 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 hey! Woohoo! Wow!
Alright, exit. Cool game. Cool game. Exit. Yes. Bubumbu. So, it's not exactly a Where's Waldo. I think that's what I classified it as. Bubumbu. Oh, it's exactly the next one here. I was not expecting much out of it. I think it's a very respectable game. It's probably not the greatest game of all time, and I don't think it's a masterpiece either. I would say it's a decent, solid 3. Like, definitely worth it. It's if it's your type of game. If it's a you're like puzzle game, I think it's very charming. Um, I'm just not sure exactly how to describe it. It's close to a Where's Waldo, where you need to find where the object goes. Because, well, instead of finding where the object is in this one, you find where the object goes. So it's like it's not exactly the same game. It's not the same goal, but the idea is not far. So I'm not exactly sure how to describe it yet. But for now, I will leave it, I think, in that category. I don't know. I really don't know. Puis il est challenging. Bon, tu vois, je l'avais mis dans challenging. Au moins, j'avais raison sur au moins une chose. I got at least one thing right with this game. I didn't like it. I didn't get it. Like, I didn't figure out how to play, even though it was not that difficult. But it is quite a little bit challenging, you say. So, yeah. And I'm happy you liked it. I mean, if anything, I hope through the show I managed to convince people to try out games in their backlog or try out games period. I hope that we can accomplish that in a way. And in some cases maybe help people avoid some game. In this case I would have told you like avoid Telly the TV, but I would have been wrong. So that's also a good thing, in the sense that if you know me and you know what I like and what I don't like, you can also figure out what you like and you don't like through my opinion, being like, oh, well, if he doesn't like this, that means I'm gonna like it. Sometimes it's a good indicator as well, It could go the other way around, being like, well, I know that whenever he says that this is shit, it means that it's good. So So what is Bubumbu? We said, yeah, I'm not sure. Hidden object game. It's not exactly that. It's not exactly that. It's not exactly a Where's Waldo, but it's kind of a decent description for now. I'll try to figure out a better way of saying it. It's clearly a puzzle game. You're gonna figure out through puzzle. Um, It's sequential. It's a bunch of level, one after the other. So within the level, you're kind of free of doing the puzzle in the order you want, but um, it's you technically control an avatar. No, no, not true. You don't control the avatar. You click with your mouse. So in this case, it's actually a god game because you click and give order, being like move there, click to. So yeah, it's almost like you don't control the avatar directly. It's a solo game, and I would say this is very casual. Like you don't need any skill. You just need patience and time, and take the time to try to figure out the solution. I don't think it's gonna be that hard. Like you have a bone, you give it to the dog. Um, yeah, for sure, for sure. After the show, when I watch Sansato, I'm probably not gonna play Death Stranding right away. I'll wait after Sansato stream to play Death Stranding because it's like very, storytelling, like focus. So I wanna listen to I wanna watch and listen to it like it's a movie. So but while I watch him, I'm probably gonna try Reaper and Telly the TV again. I already beat the Smurf carts. Smurf cart only had 12, 3 cups, 12 tracks, but they were good. And you can play them mirror, and there's a second level of difficulty, so there's a bit of replayability, but it's a very, very short game. I had a lot of fun with Smurf cart. If it was not $7, I would buy it on Steam right away because it's a good Mario Kart clone, in my humble opinion. I think it feels good. It feels like Mario Kart. Anyway, all that to say, there's a lot of games to go back to. I don't think I'm going to go back to Neurodeck here. I don't think I'm going to go back to that one. All right, we've done 3 of them. Bubumbu, I forgot to put like a little heart. It deserves a little heart. We really like this one. This one's cool. This one's cool. Um, all right. Elderborn and Space Pioneer. I think I'm gonna go with Space Pioneer first because I think it's gonna be a smaller game, so to speak, in terms of scope and everything. This one is gonna be more demanding and more, modern type of game, so to speak. This is more like an indie little pew pew isometric top down or something. We'll see what it is. She's playing it in real time. Vivid game. Oh, for a second game, I thought it was Vidvad. I was like, wait, what? Vivid game. Yippee! Space Pioneer. Okay, can I play with a controller? Not right now, but if I go back to Steam and I ask kindly to give me controller Steam input, can we try again? Exit. Exit. Sometimes you need to start the game over to be able to have Steam inputs enabled. Let's try again. My nose is still annoying. It's not as annoying as yesterday, but man, I really can't wait for the allergy season to go away. All right, no controller support apparently. At least not third-party controller using Bluetooth. As the saying goes, no pioneer dies in the comfort of their own bed. Primeval creatures are a threat for humanity. You have to eliminate them all. But first, you need to secure planets for the colonists. It's like it's with me, I guess. Follow the arrow. What arrow? There's no arrow. Finish the mission. Finish in below 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Finish mission with assault rifle +1. What arrow? There's no arrow. Oh, arrow. I'm stupid. There is an arrow. What am I saying? There's no arrow. Open your eyes, you dummy. Hold to shoot. I figured that out. To deploy turret. What button? 2? Button 2. Okay. Got a turret. Okay, this is kind of jank a bit, but I like it. Not Game of the Year material, but... Oh, that's kind of cool. What's happening with the line here? Huh. Interesting. Planting bomb. Whoa. Objective complete. Alright. Need to go back this way. Press button 1 to throw a grenade. Alright, so I would say it's kind of like a Robotron game, more or less. It's a top-down shooter. Overeat. Okay, you can overeat apparently. So you gotta be mindful of how much you shoot. Success. That's it. Very simple. Very simple game. 3 out of 4 star required to unlock chapter 2. There's a 4th star somehow. Standard armor. Common. Okay. I think this is gonna be a cool little cheap game here. Isn't it the one we just did? It's another one? It looks the exact same. No, it's a different mission, I guess. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's very, like, you know, deep or anything. It's gonna be very simple, a little shmup, level based. So the description of calling it like a Robotron, I guess, is not bad. Mid-kit, heal yourself. How do I do that? Press 3. Oh. She's completely in love with Telly the TV. Good to hear. Capture area. What do you mean capture area? Oh. Capturing. Stop attacking my drone. Not cool. Yeah, you're under attack. We're gonna die soon, little drone. Alright, we did the return to beacon. Finish the mission below. 5 minutes. All right, this is kind of cool, honestly. I like it. Very simple. It almost looked like a mobile phone port of a game. So if you tell me this was a game on mobile, I would believe you. But regardless of the little 3-star system and all of that, it kind of plays well. It's not the greatest game ever, but I would play it and finish it. It's decent enough. Nothing special though. And yeah. This one, it's more like a 2 than a 3, I would say. Right? But it plays well, and until I found fault to it, to be like, oh, it's not good, I feel like it's kind of okay. Where is it? Space Pioneer here. I had very little hope for it. I put a 1 star. I was like, this is gonna be crap. Objectively, it might be closer to a 2. If we are very, very objective, the game was nothing special. But I liked it. I personally liked it a lot. Enough that I would probably try again to play some more. Had a better time with this one than with Telly the TV. And I believe you so much so that I'm gonna give it another chance right here, right now, and gonna help me with the first level. All right, you're gonna help me appreciate this game and understanding what I was doing wrong, because I was. Oh yeah, it says here you have like all the achievement because you beat everything. You're gonna help me here, okay? Because I went into a circle and it drove me insane. I was like, this is not fun. I hate this game. Fuck this game. So I'm here. There's a key. And also there's like invincibility of some kind. So I get here. So you say I can go down here? How do I... It doesn't work with the joystick, it works with the D-pad. I swear, okay? I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show that I'm not bullshitting you. So I got here, where I got stuck earlier. And no matter how many times you press down, it's never gonna go down. I'm holding down, I'm pressing down and jumping and everything. But if I press down like that, magic! There's no problem then if I play with the D-pad. That was the problem. That was the problem. I was playing with the D-pad. That's what ruined the experience for me. The joystick control that I had with my Stadia controller were fucked. I was confused. I was like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, how do I get in though? You said I only get to get here and that's it, right? Oh, sure, ça se joue avec le D-pad, mais moi j'aime ça avec le joystick, qu'est-ce que je te dis? I like joysticks. Also, arcade had joysticks before we had D-pad. How do you get? So, I guess you need all the keys, after all. I was not crazy about the collecting key thing. But I get it now, I get it. The only thing that was wrong in my first playthrough when I tried it was like, I couldn't go down, and I was like, well, I'm stuck here. There should be a way to jump down, but I can't, so fuck me. But yeah, it looks like a good game. Well, good game, decent game. I'll give it another point instead of giving it 1. I'll remove the poop. I'll remove the poop emoji, and I'll give it 2 instead of 1. but that's about it. It still feel bad, like you, I'm sorry, but I don't like the jumping on creature. Still doesn't feel great. It's like, ugh. I always feel like I'm gonna get hit like that. Fuck. But it sure is less bad that first, like my first initial experience with it. It's way better. Alright, the TV is on this time. Let's go. But yeah, I guess it's a decent little game after all. It's not as bad as I first thought. It's still kind of meh. Ah! All right. Telly the TV. Telly the TV. All right, let's rectify this here. Let's try to give it justice. All right, I'll give it a 2. Okay, I'll give it a 2 officially, but personally it's still a 1. I'm still not convinced. I'm still not convinced. I'll probably try to play it maybe, but I don't know. It's not convinced. Not convinced at all. Wait a second. That one didn't have controller support at all. I'm pretty sure it didn't. All right. So we're it sounded like I had like a mouse or something in the walls. I didn't I didn't like that sound. It was like a yeah, sounded like a mouse running in the walls. I was wondering what the fuck that was. It could also be we have squirrels that like basically are squatting inside the roof, the the balcony roof. And I think my father heard the squirrel in his walls. So yeah, fucking squirrels thinks that our house is a place to squat apparently. All right, Elderborn. Let's get to it. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be garbage? Who knows? Who knows? Where is it? Here. Elderborn. Last game of the night. Good pace, good pace. I didn't took too long with all the games. Sometimes I take like 3 hours or more. I'm like, 3 hours is a bit long. But then again, some games take more time. Some games take 5 minutes. You know exactly what it is. Some games you play for an hour and you're still confused. Like Dead Stranding, I'm still confused. I have no idea. I played 5 hours of the game, I think total. 4 or 5 hours of Dead Stranding. I have no clue what the gameplay is gonna be exactly. It's still kind of weird. It's kind of a walking sim, but I don't know. It's weird, and the story is so confusing and mysterious. I fucking love it. It's Kojima. Kojima knows his shit, but man, it's weird. All right, Elderborn. What is Elderborn? I mean, yeah, the goal of the show is just to figure out what the game is. I don't want to necessarily like play the game on stream, but if I know that it's good, if I had a good first impression of it, you know, and Tilly didn't give me a good impression. Like I cannot love all the games, you know, like I've played 80 games. Of the 80 games, there's like at least maybe 10 of them that are kind of meh, but like of the 80 games, there's 70 of them that I actually like. I don't think most people like most games. I think most people are kind of like, you know, 50-50 maybe. I tend to like most things. I like to think that I give you know, benefit of the doubt and I give, you know, the game a fair chance. I try to meet the game halfway, you know. But sometimes I fail. Sometimes it's just not for me. Alright, Elderborn. What is it? Is it like a Dark Soul type of game? Alright, you can select your character. Be a woman or a man. And in both cases, you don't have much armor. In both cases, you don't have much armor. You can change it later. The gameplay setting does not affect trophies. Normal, hard, Elderborn, hard AF. Hard as fuck. Alright, I'll go with normal, okay? Normal. It's our first Iron Man permadeath. Sure. Permadeath. That sounds fun. To be honest, I like permadeath stuff.
We've been told legends of the day that the sky has fallen. The world filled with death and despair as the land of our ancestors turned to ash. But the tribes, we survived. At the center of all destruction, a mighty city rose in the desert, Yurmum, feeding off the strange power flowing from the never-ending tempest above. It remained unconquered. Yurmum and its golden army was the bane of the realm for ages. The tribes toiled in its shadow, bound in its relentless grip, enslaved and oppressed, until a warlord came, who united our tribes and led them against the city. His name was Janos, a hero, anointed by the elders, standing a giant among men. Janos' warriors never returned, but the city fell silent. Sealed shut, dormant for centuries, closely guarding its mysteries and treasures. Our elders are the keepers of the past. They tell us the city holds a great prize, the very secret of eternal youth. They seek to possess that power.
Of course.
In every generation, a champion of the tribes is chosen by the elders. With their blessing, they are set on a holy pilgrimage to explore the city. The champion is decided in trial by combat. I've mastered my brothers and sisters in this generation. The holy quest is mine. Leaving the familiar desert sands behind me, I enter the forbidden caves. This is the only remaining way to the sealed-off city. No one returned from the pilgrimage, yet there is no fear in my heart as I stare into the darkness. Gripping my weapon, I step into the shadows, and the shadows come alive.
Oh. Okay, that was not expecting a first-person view. And I can play with my controller. So controller support. First person. It's a bit too sensible though. Controls. Control sensibility. Let's put it at 7, yeah. I guess it's better. Yeah, I guess it's better. Whole interact. Okay. I wonder if this is some sort of ziggurat type of game. And by ziggurat, if you haven't played ziggurat, basically ziggurat is a first-person procedurally generated game where like each time you play, it's different, and you get a bunch of power and stuff, and the goal is to try to survive the whole thing, to try to survive the run, but most likely you won't. Most likely you're just gonna die try to figure out. And I think sometimes there's a bit of like you know, of like meta progression, you know, like some sort of like what we call a roguelite. So like you kind of like keep a bit of the experience even though you lose everything and you die each run. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly if it's that yet. Activate the fountain. Fountain is active now. Heal yourself and bring back the fallen foe. Well, I didn't kill anything, so, and I was not, unless the trap hit me. To dash in any direction. You can perform attack while doing so. Use this to your advantage. I fucked up. Light attack, heavy attack. For some reason... Oh, okay. I figure out. There you go. Alright. I still don't know what type of game it is, though. Attacks are unblockable. They will break your defense when dealing. The symbol below indicates an enemy performs such an attack. I like the combat so far. I like the game, period, but I just don't know what it is. That was cool. But I have a feeling it's going to be some sort of ziggurat. Watch out for the counters. All right. And also, Bat, you might be right about like the fact that I kind of like went really quickly over, you know, Telly the TV. Yeah, but at the same time, I really like it. It didn't felt good. Like the platforming itself, it didn't feel good, and I got stuck really quickly, and I was like, I don't understand. Like this is weird. But like, you know, now I know that it was because my control were like kind of weirdly fucked. But I did one pretty fast. All right, I'm stuck here. How do I go back up though? I'm fucked. Oh, we can climb. Interesting. Good to know. So, is this procedurally made, or is this like hand-drawn, is the question. Because it kind of feel like it's procedurally made. So I guess we were supposed to go this way after all. Well, I'm lost. Oops. I must have missed something. I gotta say, I really like the combat in this. Like, it just feels good. Hell yeah. Is this a switch or some kind? No, it's just a light. Requires a key. Okay, I need a key. Let's find the key. How did I miss the key? Is the key now here? Is that a key? Is that a key here? Yeah, it looks like I can pick it up. Pick up. This might be useful. Well, it's got to be the key, right? Alright, so I was really wrong when I thought this was some sort of Dark Soul. At least if it's a Dark Soul, it's first person view Dark Soul. It's different. It's different. I'm gonna die here. He kicked my ass off. Literally. Kicked me. Also, you have to understand that my L button is my sword, and my L button, my controller is broken. So I have to press like extra to hit. Because like half the time the button doesn't register. Oh, it might be some sort of soul, like... Because when I die, I see the spirit or whatever where I die. This guy's getting squeezed in between me and the archer. I'm gonna kick this guy to death. Fuck you. Fuck you. You wanna kick me? I'm gonna kick you. Alright. So recover, lost essence. Okay, so it could be a Dark Soul, but first person view for some reason. That would be kind of cool, I gotta admit. That could be cool. What interesting. Okay, it added to the notes. I guess you need to pause and go check in your menu. What is this? Pickup. This might be useful. Press B to heal yourself with the luminous fire. It's a Dark Soul, guys. I was kind of right, except it's not a Dark Soul like traditional. This one is first person view. Oh my god, it is Dark Souls. And we, like Dark Souls, we have 3 shot as well. Holy cow. Okay, this is huh. Interesting, I gotta say. Level up. I was saying it's a Dark Soul. It's literally we found a fountain where we can level up now. Okay. Can't we? Whew. Bring back the Fallen, so those two guys that I just smash, I need to smash them again. I'm good with that. How do I level up though? How does that work? I thought I could level up or something. No, it just brings back the fallen foe. I don't know. It's a bit confused. I'm a bit confused. Hold the lever. Open. Got some essence. Ouch, that was a trap. Whoa, I should have healed while I could. Wait, there's this. Is there like, oh, maybe you need to just open the menu and that's it. Might, speed, or resilience. Need 5 more might. Okay. Lore enemy challenges. Player's death 3. I thought I selected permadeath though. I guess I didn't. Because I died 3 times and they don't care, right? Okay, I don't know. We don't have any points right now, I guess. I cannot add anything. This feels good though. I gotta say, this feels good. Kicking them off like that, good feeling. The combat is like really satisfying for a first-person view melee type of thing. It's surprisingly satisfying. Fuck yeah. Oh, like I was just saying, the game has a very, very, very satisfying combat system. It feels good to swing your sword or kick. Like anything you do just feels good. Alright, can we just like climb? If I climb like that, oh my god. And I'm not sure about like it being randomized now. Feels like it might actually be like a real map. Alright, also I think we've played enough to understand what it is, right? I could keep on playing this for a while though, this is really fun. And I'm not a fan of Dark Souls, I've never managed to get into one. Except the other day when we played Stellar Blade, I went back and finished the demo on my own time, and the demo was really great. And the last thing you do in the demo is a boss fight, and like it truly is a Dark Soul. Like I kept on dying and trying again and again and again, and it was so hard, but it was also so satisfying when I managed to finally beat it. Wow. Yeah, satisfying, like I was saying. This game has some, I don't know, some good feedback. Like when you hit, it feels like it hit. It sounds like it hits. You know what I mean? That's a really good thing to have in a game. Like if you play a shmup and in the shmup the bullets don't feel like they hit, it's just gonna feel wrong. And it's the same here, like you play a melee focus thing and it has to connect, it has to feel good. Oh jeez. I'm gonna die here. Damn. You're still alive? Die already, bro. Ooh. My god. Okay, I don't know if there's like a save point. I guess it's the fountain, right? I need to find a fountain. Come on. Open the thing! Okay, I think there's a fountain or something right there, right? You fall off. And you too. Bye-bye. Nice. Alright, I'm guessing it saves, right? Or save and quit. Should save. Wow! So I was right when I said it was a Dark Soul? But it's first-person view Dark Soul? I'm gonna go check real quick the Souls-like first-person Dark Fantasy, yeah. Slasher with brutal first-person perspective, melee combat, and Souls-like RPG character progression. That's what it is, guys. That is exactly what it is. The only twist here is that it's first-person view. And it feels good. It's... really satisfying. Like the sword swing, everything, the blocks, everything you do in the game just feels good. So like the feedback is incredible. Um, wow, honestly, I'm surprisingly pleased. I could play with a controller, yes. Space Pioneer didn't work with a controller. It is Dark Soul. It is technically ARPG. Yeah, ARPG Dark Souls. Yeah. It's just that this one has the first person view perspective, weirdly enough. Um, Also, I was expecting not much, but I was expecting at least a decent game, like because of the graphics and everything. I don't know why. I thought like it looked like it had a bit of production behind, a bit of polish. I was like, yeah, it's probably not going to be like awful. Um, and I don't know if it's a 5. Honestly, I do not know if it's going to be a 5. Maybe it won't get there, but it sure is at least a 4, and that's over average. Like the set, like I said it like at least 5 times, but I'll say it again. It's so satisfying. Like the feel of combat with the first person perspective just feels right. And the fact that they accomplished that they made it feel good. Like I remember Skyrim had that, and it feels kind of so. It doesn't feel bad, but it doesn't feel good either. It's kind of like midway there, but it's still Skyrim. It's still good. Like everybody loves Skyrim. But this, oh my God, each swing, each block, everything you do just feels right. And it, I want to play more. So for me, it was a absolute like absolute charm. Like I don't know, like it's wow. I'm still I'm still blown away by the fact that it's first person view as well. Because I thought it was like a Dark Soul, for what I've seen of it. I guess I didn't see enough because I didn't see it was first person view. But I thought it was a Dark Soul. Okay, so this here. I forgot to do the Space Pioneer one, so I guess we'll do that at the same time here. In terms of how you prevail, in Space Pioneer you fight, and in this one you definitely fight. Um, is it going to be sequential and everything? This one was sequential, and I think Elderborn, even though Dark Souls, I think, are not completely sequential, this one sort of looked like one. It felt like I was in a corridor and there was a bunch of save point along the way. I didn't felt like I was in an open area or anything like that. So I'm gonna say sequential for now. It looks pretty much like you're in a corridor, you're going this way. Um, for this one, you follow the character, and then this one you have first person view. Very immersive. Very immersive. God, that game felt good. Um, Mode solo, very solo. You don't want to play that. It's not a cooperative or anything like that. And difficulty. The Space Pioneer looked like it could be maybe somewhat balanced or maybe even challenging, but not that much. It looked pretty easy to me for what I've played. This one here, though, I would say challenging, if not hardcore, because the game literally presents itself as being hardcore. There's a level called hardcore, and even though there's difficulty settings, which usually when there's a difficulty settings, I just go with balance, being like, well, there's difficulty selection, so the game is balanced in a way where you could choose easy or you could choose hard. But when the first mode in the difficulty setting is normal, and even normal feels like a challenge, I guess it's a challenging game. It's balanced, but it's on the challenging side of things. So definitely deserve that. Now, let me tell you that Telly the TV didn't win tonight. Okay, I'll remove I'll remove the poop emote. I'll do that for you, bad. Because you convinced me the game is not complete poop. It's actually like possibly a decent little platformer, even though I didn't like it. I might change my rating to 2 hearts. If I play more and I figured out that it's actually kind of good, I'll probably increase it to 2 star. But right now, didn't like it. But in terms of which one surprised me, I'll be honest. Reaper doesn't even deserve to be mentioned in a way because it's really like cheap. It's very simple and everything. Like not high polished, not high production or anything. But it was fun. It was really fun. I would say it's almost maybe second place tonight. Reaper was really fun. Like surprisingly fun for a cheap Doom like clone. But Elderborn, honestly, Elderborn win my heart tonight. I am very impressed. Like, I'm not a big fan of Dark Souls to start with, but that first person view, visceral, like, oh, just like it felt good. Makes me want to keep on playing. I might play tonight. I don't know. I did like 3 games I want to play tonight. I want to play more Telly the TV. I want to play more of the Reaper. And I was thinking maybe even the Space Pioneer while I watch Sensato. But now I'm like, you know what? Elderborn was kind of not bad at all. So I don't know. And I have plenty of choice now. I mean, all of the choices. But yeah, that was a good show after all. Like, good lineup. I was not expecting much of those games because I bought those during the Steam Summer Sale, and sometimes a bunch of games at $1 each doesn't mean it's gonna be good. Sometimes you get some bad games in there. But also, to be fair, I also often just buy a bunch of games at $1 each, and they just stand on my library forever. You know. That's why we're doing the backlog benchmark. All right. Let me just check real quick if his Sunseto is already streaming. I doubt it, right? Is he live now, or he might start more like 9:10 or something? If he's live, I might send you guys there, but otherwise, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Sometimes, and for now, I kind of appreciate the fact that it's a small stream, like it's no pressure. I don't have any pressure or anything. I don't feel like, oh my god, there's so many people in chat, I don't have the time to read what's happening, like the other day almost happened. So I'm not in any hurry to get there, but I have high hope for this project because I'm having a lot of fun, and this is something I've been thinking and I've been working on for a while now, and doing it forced me to do the things that I was not, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that at some point, I'm gonna do that at some point, but now I'm like, I'm forced to do it. Like, I'm forced to have like my thumbnails done, and I'm try to keep up with my channels and try to upload everything each time I stream, and I try to like plan in advance what's going to be the next. And I started making survey in my Discord, and I'm going to try to do that on Discord and Twitter. I'm going to try to ask for the few people who follow the show, what do you guys want to see? Whatever platform, whatever game, like what's hot right now, what should we play, what's good. That's the goal, right? We want to figure out what's good. Anyway, I think I rambled enough for tonight. I need to work on a script for real. I'll try to do that in the next few days. At some point, I'll take a day off. I don't know when, but I'll take a day off, and I'm going to try to work on the script so that the next episode will be even higher quality. We'll keep increasing the quality. At some point, we might get rid of the camera. I'm not sure how much the camera is necessary, but we're going to try to keep on improving everything and make this an actual show. All right, enough for my rambling for tonight. Bad, thank you for stopping by. Everyone, thank you for stopping by. As always, really, truly appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. You take care, and hopefully we see each other pretty soon. Maybe tomorrow I'll take a day off. I was supposed to do that Thursday, but I did took 2 days off this week because it was Canada Day, and I choked the next day after that. So I'm not sure when I'm going to take another day off. But yeah, hopefully we see each other tomorrow. Until then, remember, life super, super short, as always. Remember that. Very important, for real. Make the most out of it while you're alive. And go out there and be that specific change, that very, very special change that you want to see in our world. Because nobody else can see that vision that you have, you know? So like be that change that you want to see in our world. Go out there and do that. All right. You take care. Merci encore, Bad. All right. Cool. Noté. Prends soin de toi, là. Bye bye.